Well, hello there, Taurus. How are you? It is so good to see you again. Happy New Year. I hope your year is off to a great start. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to take a look at the next 3 months, January, February, and March. I already put up the 2024 readings, so I'll have yours linked at the end of this video. But today we're going to go into a deeper dive to see what energies will be coming into play for you in January, February, and March, and any obstacles on your path, and of course advice from spirit. So let's take a look first at the overall energy, and if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so you have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Taurus, you have to love that. And dove spirit, be peace. Wow. Oh my goodness. I feel like you have this just kind of energy of just this inner knowing that you know you're on the right path, that you're going in the direction that that you're meant to go in, and there's a sense of peace, even if you've had like big changes in your life in 2023, right? Or you may even be in a position right now where your life is a little bit in turmoil or something, but it's kind of like understanding that you're on the right path. So it's like the turmoil, even though at times it may bring you a little bit of anxiety, you also know, okay, I'm going to get through this. And on the other side of this, right, there's happiness, there's joy, there's abundance, there's love. So there's almost a sense of having peace with whatever you're going through. So it could be like, okay, let's take the example of you want to clean out your closet, like really clean it out. You can't go into the closet and clean the closet out by just moving things around. The best way to clean out any closet, whether it's your clothes or, the hall closet or linen closet or whatever, is to go and take everything out of the closet and then put it in piles, right, that are similar to each other, and going through and asking yourself, do I need this? Is this something I really want to keep? Is it something I can give away or sell, or, or is it just time for the trash? Whatever it is, right? And I feel like you may even still be kind of going through that energy of sorting through the items in a closet, right? Sorting through the items, the people, the situations in your life, and deciding what stays, what goes, where am I going, how is this all going to come together. You may not be sure, but you know you're on the right track. And I think we get into that energy of knowing that we're on the right track, even if things haven't settled down, even if everything's not back in the closet and all organized and ready for Instagram, right? It's kind of like, that's okay, because I can tell my energy, my heart is telling me, my intuition is letting me know, yes, I am on the right path. This is exactly what I need to be doing. Wow. And this is truly leading you somewhere beautiful. So Taurus, if 2023 especially was a little bit difficult, or you felt like you were cleaning out the closet all year long, right? I've had those at times. It's like you're seeing the progress. So once again, everything may still be on the floor outside the closet, but you have it in the piles. I'm keeping this, I'm discarding this, this is the maybe pile, whatever. But you're in the process, and you know that this process is taking you exactly where it is that you want to go. Wonderful. Okay, so something difficult had to come to an end in order to start a new path. And I think that this energy was in 2023. Something ended in 2023, or you could still be going through this ending because it's a general read, right? But you know that this ending is helping you to go to this new beginning, this ending of one chapter of your life, right? The messy closet is helping you to move to this more organized and beautiful Instagram ready closet. You're understanding that you may still be in the process, right? I guarantee you, right? I've cleaned out closets before. You don't have a messy closet 1 minute and an Instagram ready closet the next. there's a process. And sometimes that gap takes a little bit longer, depending on how messy the closet was, how messy your life, a relationship, a situation was. I really gather from this isn't just one area of your life, right? This is maybe many sectors of your life where you have understood, I have to end something. And it could be even you're ending things within yourself, habits, mindsets, beliefs, routines. You're understanding, if I want this new life for myself, I can't just get rid of people or situations. There also has to be something within me that changes so that I don't attract in the same thing. Really interesting, because I tried something at the beginning of the new year. I was really frustrated with the fact, and actually my son was visiting me over Christmas, and he kind of mentioned something to me, and I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, intuitively I'd had this feeling for a while, but that I don't enjoy my food, nutrition. Okay, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy cooking it. I don't enjoy buying it. I don't enjoy eating it. It's just kind of like, okay, I have to eat something, so I'll grab this and I'll eat it. And he was like, nutrition. And he was coming from a very kind of spot apart, right? His love for his mom. He was like, nutrition is really important, Mom. Like, have you thought about putting a little bit more mindset, having a better mindset about it, right? Well, the truth of the matter is that when I got divorced, I really kind of like, well, I don't want to eat by myself, right? And my children are grown and out of the house. It was kind of like, well, I have nobody to cook for. I'm not worth cooking for. And I really had kind of gotten into that mindset. And when he said that to me, I was like, January 1, I'm changing my mindset. And I really have. And I know it hasn't been it's only been about a week, but I really have. I've gone to the grocery store and I'm buying healthier food and actually cooking dinner, right? Planning meals and cooking dinner just for myself and eating at the table, setting a place set. Drinking, I always have water with dinner, right? So I'm putting it in a goblet, right? So lighting a candle, really sitting down and enjoying my food, enjoying the nutrition, taking good care of myself, right? And I have noticed that it has changed my mindset about some other things, right? It's not like eating in front of the TV. I don't have any devices on. It's just me, the food, and my dog. But it is allowing me to understand how I was just eating without even thinking. But nutrition is really important. So it could be that you are also noticing that if you want to make some changes in your life, that you can clean out the closet, but then we also have to look at ourselves. What is it that you would like to attract into your life? And are you making space for that? Are you, if I would like to have somebody to eat with, then I have to actually make space for that. I have to learn how to cook again. So I think that there's something here, because look at this. The reason romance is kind of coming into that is because you're the Queen of Cups and the loving man, the King of Cups. A romantic relationship. But it means that you may have ended a previous relationship, maybe in 2023, maybe even before that. But you had to allow yourself to clean out the clutter, the closet clutter of your mind about that ending, right? And you also had to make space for this person in your life, right? It's a new mindset that you had to garner. The past relationship could have ended in such a difficult way that you're kind of like, no, I'm not going to love again. And now all of a sudden, because you have been able to clear out the clutter of difficulties in a relationship, you're now also open to having new relationships. So it's kind of like you get everything out of the closet and it's on the floor and you get it organized, and then you go back into the closet and the closet's empty. It's kind of like, wow, Okay, what would I like to put in this closet? I did that the other day. You know, the beginning of the year, I wanted to organize a closet, and I went to, one of the big box stores and bought shelving and stuff like that. But I went into the closet first, empty, and it was kind of like, okay, before I go to the store, what do I envision? What do I have that I want to put into the closet? How do I want that to be organized in there? And what do I need to go buy, right? So it's a process. I guess that's the big thing. It's a process. We don't end, when we end one relationship and start another one right away, it usually is messy, okay? That new one doesn't normally last because we have to clear out the closet, and then we have to imagine, allow ourselves to get really good with what is it that I want in the closet, and how do I want that to kind of like fit in the closet, fit into your life. So in January, you're being optimistic. I think you're on this path. You're being optimistic. You're stepping into your truth. Okay, something ended that wasn't pleasant, very disheartening, but you're kind of like, know that you have, at least in that process of clearing out the closet, and therefore you're getting optimistic, you're getting more in the flow, you're kind of allowing your love energy to start flowing again, and allowing a new person to come into your life. Beautiful energy. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, I feel like you have somebody that wants to come in and offer you love, okay? But here you are. You're independent, right? Single lady card with the Nine of Pentacles. You're kind of sitting there independent, and you're kind of like having this kind of like moment where you're kind of wondering, like it could be you're in a coffee shop, right? You've been single for a while. You've been cleaning out that closet, right? And you really haven't allowed yourself to really think about love again. But you go to a coffee shop and somebody kind of flirts with you a little bit. And all of a sudden it's kind of like, oh, wait a minute. What is that feeling I'm having? It's, oh my goodness. Or you could be watching a movie or something like that. And suddenly you have this energy of, I'm starting to see a different perspective of love. That's what you're doing. You're being more optimistic. And, love doesn't have to be literally romantic. It could be maybe you're ready for just another, having a good friend in your life, or somebody that you can really count on, or a group of friends that you can enjoy. But it's something has ended. You've done the healing. And now you're being optimistic about what it is that you want in the future. And therefore you're allowing yourself to come out of this cage where you may have kind of confined yourself to protect yourself from love. You're allowing yourself to kind of spread your wings. Who's out there? And it may not be that you want to necessarily get right into a romantic relationship, but you're kind of like, well, I'm ready to test the waters. I'm ready to see who's out there and maybe what it is that I would like. Yes, and I love this. Because here you could have been working really hard on your pentacles, cleaning out your closets. You've had your head down. It's kind of like, I'm busy. No, I don't have time for friends. I don't have time for romance. I'm just, my head is down, right? And even if you're in a relationship and have been in a relationship, you may have felt like you didn't really and truly give a lot of time or energy to that person because you've been working on something, perhaps even your inner self, right? Working on your inner child. So working on your soul lessons, or working on your career, your finances, your home, whatever that is. But now you're deciding, I want more out of life. I don't want just work. I want to try some other things. I want to expand my horizons. So January 21st, Pluto moves from Capricorn into Aquarius. Aquarius is a much more expansive energy. And when you start shifting your energy a little bit, finding a little bit more balance in your life, right? Starting to shift the perception from this to this. You're in the midst of cleaning out that closet. You're starting to envision this beautiful, organized closet where you can find everything and it feels really good. Look at this, 3 of Cups. You're bringing in new people, new situations that are near and dear to your heart, people that you want to celebrate with, people that you can build long-term relationships with, where you can be your true authentic self. So this could be soul tribe members, this could be new friends, it could be a romantic partner, right? Somebody that sees you for who you are. You're standing in your truth. Part of what maybe has happened since this ending is that you're seeing who you truly are. Ace of Swords twice. Who are you? Seeing yourself for who you truly are and wanting to share that with other people. Because then in March, yes, you know, being really intuitive, knowing that you have your power back, knowing that you have the power to share who you truly are, the secrets. This is about secrets, right? No longer holding yourself back, saying, I'm holding this drape and I'm covering myself. I'm not sharing my whole self with others. But you're stepping into your power. You're understanding intuitively who you can share with and who you can't share with. You're more discerning. You're not just jumping into a relationship. You're allowing it to be, especially a romantic relationship. You're not jumping right into it. You're allowing it to be a friendship first and then to grow from there. Really beautiful energy, especially for those of you that maybe are looking for a romantic partner in your life or a deepening of a partnership that you may have. It's also about new people, just allowing yourself to have new friendships. Yes, beautiful energy. You have all these aces that take you into a new world. Look at this. So you have the Ace of Swords twice. You have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, taking you into this brand new world of love, of truly enjoying relationships. It could have been a long time since you really had a relationship. Once again, romantic, friend, family, that you really and truly enjoyed, where you felt like you could be yourself, that you didn't have to cloak yourself and hide yourself and, you know, behind a mask, you know, where you had to kind of like not allow somebody to see who you truly are. Now you're stepping into this energy of moving towards what it is that you truly want. And with the the Queen of Pentacles, this is the energy of, yes, I can work on my career. I can work on my pentacles, right? But I can also have a good sense of friendship and fun with other people. The Queen of Pentacles is also spouse material, right? Stepping into the energy of home and hearth, building a relationship with the King of Pentacles. You know, having a really good grounded energy, a good grounded relationship. Wow, Taurus, beautiful energy. All right, so let's pull the Soul Truth card for you for some final advice. And Taurus, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. In fact, right now I have a special 3-month reading. So if this resonated with you and you'd like a more personalized version, you may want to check that out. All right, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Yeah, this is a good one. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Yes, I feel like that's what you're doing here, though. I feel like somebody truly disappointed you, broke your heart in the past, okay? And therefore, it's kind of like you may have gone through that period of time that we all do, where we feel like, well, if that person broke my heart, then anybody out there could break my heart, right? Because you could have intuitively known that this person was doing something behind the scenes or something like that. But you really and truly, for one reason or another, put your intuition to the side maybe and really trusted this person. And when we really trust someone, that is when our heart gets hurt the most, when we discover that what they've been telling us or saying or doing is not real, right? And so I feel like it took some time for you to clear this energy out, to clear that closet out, to get it really cleaned out, right? And you could have, you know, we've all done that, you know, talking about a closet. Well, we'll go in and straighten it up and maybe, you know, eliminate some clothing in it or something that is no longer necessary for us or isn't working anymore, right? But there's a difference between doing that and truly cleaning out the closet, taking everything out and starting from scratch. And I think that is exactly why you have all these aces. You've done that hard work of emptying out the closet, of taking it all out, asking yourself, is this something I really want to put back in that closet, or is it time to get rid of it? And you have allowed yourself to get rid of a lot, to start with a fresh closet. And therefore, this new, true romantic relationship or a deep friendship can come in where you are no longer hiding anything in the back of the closet, right? You're happy for this person to enter your closet and see everything that you have and that you are. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I really and truly wish you so much love and light, happiness and joy in 2024. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.